No, it is.
Let's see some racers.
Oh, I just played this game.
Because on the left we've got Neetsel of the Water Tribe, and on the right we got Soul Devourer, also of the Water Tribe, so that's like half the Water Tribe already. Because there's only like 20 of them. At least in the southern one. I guess the northern one is a bit better, they got like 200. So in total they got 220 people in the Water Tribe.
Gonna find this very obscure box art. Let's see what I can do. Because there's a very small chance that this is going to get redrawn. I just played this game. I'll be able to talk intelligently about it. Are you sharing? No, you're not sharing.
My mother never taught me to.
Fair enough.
I will be sharing in a second. I forget to do it.
I know, there's
Here we go.
a lot of steps. Even with the dashboard, there's a lot of steps. Everything's easier.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
still...
it's like streamlined, I would say.
Yeah. Streaming is just kind of hard, people.
And I think it's also, it's not just about making it easier, but more consistent and keeping the quality consistent.
That's true. That's a really good point too. One of my favorite things, although we haven't had to use it, yeah, well, intelligently, based on like my so like
the person who forgot that lower exists.
As intelligent as I possibly can, so it's gonna be limited.
It's the opposite of higher.
Less higher, I think.
Less attitude?
I can tell you that this game has a question mark and exclamation mark in the title.
So it's chess. Anyway, you were gonna say something praising my dashboard or something. Let's get back to that.
I was. Yeah, so don't
yeah.
lose out on that chance for
Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm bringing it back up.
Yeah. No, the force aspect ratio is a really cool thing.
Yeah,
we have a drop down now for forcing the aspect ratio for a lot of games. I mean, not all games it works, but we end up seeing the same consoles over and over, and it's helpful for those ones.
I mean, you can enter your own aspect ratio, actually. You can just enter 1:1 or whatever you want.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's a secret feature. Also, did you know the PSP has a 30:17 aspect ratio? I thought
13 to 17?
No, 30.
30 to 17?
Yeah,
that's so weird.
It's like kind of 16:9, but not really.
Hello, withheld.
Greetings.
Oh.
This game is pretty fun. It's very cute.
Bit of flan.
The screenshots I've seen are super cute, and I have no idea what to expect from this game.
What do I put in platform? Do I put the full name or an abbreviation?
So, if the box art is pretty obvious, I leave the platform blank, because then I think the layout looks nicer.
Well, this is going to be obvious in more than one way,
because we gotta use the 4-player layout.
It's going to be incredibly obvious, yeah.
Or is like one of the screens more important than the other? In a way that we do not even need the other. That was a question to you, ID.
Who else would have subbed the cute DS game? Then
ID is the top screen, or is one of the screens enough, or do we need both?
Spin says
actually,
top screen.
yes. Well, yeah, one of the screens actually is enough. The one that has movement on it. So the
Imagine if I cropped like the wrong one that we didn't notice the whole race. We would be just like, oh, nothing is happening.
If I remember correctly, and I'm pretty sure I'm right.
Of course.
The other screen is only to like select a character, and like you'll see which one is out.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah.
So I think you only need the screen where movement is actually happening.
Well, that's good because I don't like the problem is, in order to do both screens, we just kind of abuse the 4-player layout, and then what can happen is that the streams get out of sync. So the bottom screen will be like half a second behind the top screen, which is pretty funny, but it's also like it goes against the.
There is a game that we've recently accepted that I know that will be a massive problem, and I think that'll be funny. But because it's like literally going from the top to the bottom constantly. It's like very important that you see everyone's just gonna figure it out, and it's already really hectic. So I'm looking forward to that.
If you say it like that, I'm gonna make a DS layout. I can do that.
It's like one game.
But it's only there's so many DS games.
It's true. There are a lot of That's my biggest ROM set by like, not by size, but by like how many. It's
Really?
like easily DS. I think I have like 7,000 DS games or something. There's way too many.
So the DS is 4x3 or 4x6, I guess. Fun fact.
Oh, that's neat. 3DS is wide, isn't it?
Yeah, 3DS is 400 times 240. So that's 16 by 9.
Can't believe they could get away with such a low resolution then.
Yeah. I mean, it's actually 800 times 240 because it's like 2 screens.
So which incarnation of the Invisible Man is Neetsel?
Well,
Or Invisible Woman? No, I think it's a man.
do you think like putting bandages over yourself and mummifying yourself is the proper like action to being invisible?
It seems to be. I don't know why you wouldn't just wear a ski mask.
Yeah, or a morph suit or something. I don't know. Why does he have to get up in the morning and mummify himself for half an hour?
It does seem annoying. A morph suit, yeah. Well, I mean, that's recent technology. You know, when H.G. Wells wrote it in like 1870, that's all they had.
Morph suits are recent technology.
They are. And they've changed the world, really.
I mean, they've made like funny videos on the internet.
Oh, Soul Devourer screen is just totally black.
It's been for like half an hour. Well, maybe not. Maybe 10 minutes.
They don't have it up yet, I see.
So when I see DS in MT, I think I would be kind of hopeful at first because it might be a mouse game.
Oh no.
When we played, we played Trauma Center in like a weekly blind, and everyone had a lot of problems with that game except for me. So that was a walk in the park kind of.
There are a lot of good fully mouse DS games. This is not one. And actually, there's a lot of DS games that do an annoying thing that this game does, which isn't annoying really if you have a real DS, but is when you're emulating. Is that you have to play on the controller, but then like you got to use a mouse sometimes to like to click on something every once in a while. You gotta take your hand off the controller and use a mouse. It's just kind of weird. But you don't have to do it super often in this, but you do have to do it.
This is a Windows 1. Oh, this is a Windows 2. Check this out. We've got matches.
I love matches.
Neetsel played
Nice.
against Shitodva in Winners 1. And Soul Devour played against Esconitz. Don't know anything about either of those, so this is also kind of useless.
I don't remember. Shotova's been around for a little while. I don't remember what. I remember I saw both of these games. At least I know I saw the right one, but I don't remember what they were.
The problem is like I can't really fetch the game from anywhere.
No, because
Although-
that's not in a
Yeah.
proper.
Otherwise I would display it, but I don't know.
That's interesting to think about. I wonder.
Like I could check the plate game
Does it-
sheet.
Does this know the match number?
Yes.
Then yes. The match number's on the played game sheet.
I'm not sure how much I trusted plate game sheet, to be honest.
I mean, we fill it in every time.
Also,
It's usually pretty good.
There's no box art on it. I would like to use the box art, I think.
That's true. And there won't be box art, so
Like-
fair enough.
The problem is that game names can be so long or so short that it's hard to make an automated layout for it.
Hmm.
See, imagine like here, right here. Where would you put the game name? Underneath? It could be really short or really long, and underneath, I think underneath would look bad when you have multiple matches. There's just so many issues with like automatic layout
And also,
design.
sometimes if you cut off the end of a game name, it ends up making a funny word, and you don't want to do that.
Oh, we got info from TPC. The left match was VeggieTales.
And the right match was Liquid Kids. I remember the Liquid Kids match.
Oh, was that the bubble one?
Of course. Yes.
I missed VeggieTales, but I did test it, and I thought that game was pretty fun.
I forgot what that was. What was the gameplay?
It's like a, I guess like puzzle platformer. It was kind of like Mario versus Donkey Kong.
It was
Alright.
a surprisingly solid game. Yes.
Right, we're still waiting on one of our racers to have a game. I mean, it's a weird console.
Yeah.
It can take a while. And let me take a look at the paste. Oh, this is a long paste. It's got 5 billion like hints.
That's kind of Hopscotch's style.
Oof.
It's less complicated than it seems.
It looks very complicated.
I look at like paste pins of like this size and I get like extremely worried because it's like, yeah, I'm gonna read through it all before the race, but I'm gonna forget something really important.
Yeah,
It's gonna bug me throughout the entire race.
I feel the same way. Although, yeah, most of this is fine. Some of this I probably wouldn't have included because I just figured people figured it out, but it is, the game is more straightforward than it looks. You have companions, and it's important to know what those companions do. So that's a really important section. And then there's one tip about a certain level, which is important.
So the paste pin says, click on, so before the start, click the big button, select the profile. Now it's of vital importance that you click the second option here. This allows you to customize your dress. Once you're happy with how it looks, press the flower button to save changes and get back to the other menu. So yeah, I'm gonna be very interested which dresses our racers are gonna wear.
I did not do this.
What? It's very important.
I saw it was vital importance,
Oh yeah.
but I am an arrogant man with hubris, and I did not.
I think you just don't appreciate dresses.
I mean, that could be too. But I mean, you're wearing a dress regardless. It's whether or not you customize it. It starts as a color. It is there. It's not like there's just no dress if you don't do this.
You know what's really worrying? When one of the racers asks about something that it says in the paste bin, I always go like, ugh. That's not a good sign.
No, it's not. But you ask once, and then you say, it's in the paste bin, and
Yeah.
then hopefully that means, okay, I gotta look in the paste bin a lot. In this game, I mean, honestly, the important thing... Well, I guess I'll wait till it starts. There's a couple important things that you will, I think, trip you up if you're not paying attention to the pace. How do you feel about run buttons? This game has a run button.
I like run buttons. What's wrong with run buttons?
You could just be fast in the first place.
Yeah. I prefer walk buttons.
I think if there's a run button and I'm running, then there's a chance my opponent isn't running, so that's good for me.
I suppose that's
fair.
fair.
The pace spin. They know that there's a run button.
Yeah, but maybe they don't. Alright, we do have a game. Let's look at the game.
Oh, I love games.
The game is... TPC, can you come in here?
Yeah. I don't actually know what this is. Let me see what it translates to.
This is Koisuru Purin, Koiwa Daibouken, Doctor, Kanmi no Yabou? Yabou?
So, Daibouken is Great Adventure. I do know that.
Doctor is Doctor, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. So we know Daibouken is Great Adventure. I would be very surprised if this wasn't based on some sort of property, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm only seeing the game.
I mean, doesn't need to be. A licensed DS, there's enough of that.
No, after having played it, it just really seemed like it was something that already... Oh no, it does. Okay. It is based on a property. Here we go. Koisuru Purin, which is some sort of putting in love is what it means.
Of course.
And it's some sort of sentient flan type pudding that seemed to be very popular in Japan. At least I see them in anime a lot.
I mean, it's not as I've checked this out. If the game name is too long, it's hilarious. It just becomes smaller. Great.
Awesome. Are you gonna keep it as
No, I'm not gonna leave it as double the length.
This could have the record for longest MT game title.
Pretty long. But then again, I mean, it's a manga. Manga have names like, oh no, the demon lord has summoned me to the other world and I am now a sword man person.
The manga actually is a pretty short name. This is this is the game, just like is super long. Also, if you want to buy this on Amazon, it's about $300.
Oh.
Which is where I got the box art, which is how I know. So basically, now that we have the game, let me talk about it. Did we post the paste bin yet? I don't think we did. Unless TPC was on it. TPC was on it. Always is. So, you have companions, and you pick them from, like, the other screen. So the screen we won't see. At first, you only have the one companion, who's the little, jelly pudding thing. And basically, I think you can skip the cutscenes. I don't remember watching any.
Well, Soul Devour is on a different cutscene.
Oh, yeah. Probably. There we go.
Wait.
So Neetsel presses start eventually.
Wait, but so Soul Devour skipped the first cutscene, but then is watching the second one. Neetsel was watching part of the first one, but then skipped both of them. This is weird. Alright, here we go.
Here's the Here's the gameplay loop. You're the little girl, and that's like you, and you can run around, you have health, but you also have these little companions, which you can switch to, and they abandon you, and they kind of do their own little missions, and then eventually they either find a bell that teleports you to them, or they hit like a switch that opens a door, and then they can teleport back to you, and then you can keep moving.
By they, you mean that you control them?
Yeah, you control them when you... So, but they also have special moves that they can do with you when they're partnered with you. And that's a different button on the controller. So, this little guy gives you a high jump.
Oh.
Not high enough to get over that. But,
Yeah.
Um,
It's one of those things
Or
where you go a path and then there's a dead end, so you have to go the upper path.
yeah. So, but what you need to do here is switch to this person because they have a double jump.
Ah, okay. Oh, Soul
So
Devourer got it. And it's
Yes, but if
teleporting
you
right
just
back
press
to her.
X,
Yeah.
if you just press X, you teleport back. What you need to do is find a bell,
Yeah, so that the girl
which
comes
is
to
actually
you.
on the left wooden platform. So they need to go across the wooden platforms.
By the way, Neetsel has like a yellow dress and Soul Devourer has an orange dress with a pocket. I have heard, like from what I know, women really like dresses with pockets. So I think Soul Devourer is leading in the dress game.
Yeah, you know, who wouldn't want a pocket? If there's a closing item that regularly doesn't have a pocket, that does seem annoying. All right, Neetsel. Now you kind of did this in a weird way, but go to the left. Nope. Okay.
Here's a bell.
So, yeah, and the bell is mentioned in the pay spin. Also, this. Oh, there's the bell. Yeah. So Soul Devourer's there.
Needs to go to the end of the level, but there's no girl.
Yeah.
Needs to find the bell.
This person can run. The little coffee, or not the coffee jelly. Coffee jelly's a different one, but this pudding can run.
I think this is a flan.
But some of the other characters can't run. So you kind of, if you have to do a mission and you could pick any of them, because sometimes there's just a spot that's just too short, so you have to pick just somebody because they're all short like that. You want to pick this one because it can run. And has an attack. Your main character doesn't really have an attack. It can jump on. You can jump on enemies with the girl.
Let me just check Soul Devourer's audio just to make sure that it's not crackling. Ah, sounds beautiful. Let's stick with this actually. Soul Devourer is ahead. So when are we gonna get another character?
Not for a little while. And they kind of just happen randomly. I think the first one happens after Boss 2. And then there's like... I don't know. Well, I mean after Boss 1, they just kind of pop in. So that's why it says, look... There's like a cutscene about it, but it's all in Japanese, and you couldn't read it anyway. So, you just have to look at the screen that we can't see, which has a little list of like who you can pick. It shows them on the screen, and you just click on them, and you switch to that character.
Oh.
You can't do like cool strats where you keep moving though, because when you click on it, it does a little cutscene to switch to the character. So you can't just like Dark Souls menu.
I have no idea what Dark Souls menu means, but yeah.
It doesn't pause the game when you open the menu. So like in a speedrun, they continue to do things while menuing. Because you can move the menu with the D-pad and move your character with the stick or whatever.
Can the flan
Some
get
DS
hurt?
games do stuff like that.
Can the flan get hurt while you're not controlling the flan?
Yes, but it only... So you see the little flan meter in the bottom left.
I see the flan meter.
Which is the yellow. So that's basically like a timer. You can only be separated for so long.
Bonus!
Yeah, it's a little bonus.
We're now in the SMB3 bonus thing in the clouds. Fly up to get the one up. Oh, needs to file down.
Your goal is pretty much always to find those little black portals. If you're not on the final screen of the level, in which you just go to the little end sign. Which I don't really know why wooden signs are like universal for end, but they are. Oh, but anyway, so it's like a timer with how long you can stay separated, and that meter just doesn't change. But if you switch characters while you're separated, the meter will like reset, which is kind of interesting.
Oliver, stop swimming.
Yeah, I mean you can die, and if you die, you have to go back to the beginning of the level. But anyway, if you get hit when you're the little person, it just hurts that meter instead of hurting any health. You gotta switch. The other guy's shorter. Soul Devourer, you got this. Why can't Metroid crawl, indeed? I don't know why Soul Devourers thought they were being smart going over. It might be faster, I don't know. We're seeing the difference now. Yeah, that was faster. Oh!
Oh, we're so even!
Think!
Right, I'm gonna start a poll about who has the prettier dress.
This is a true prediction. Oh, it's a poll.
Yeah,
Poll.
yeah. I mean, prediction wouldn't make much sense because there's not gonna be a winner.
I mean, we can predict who's the people are going to think is going to have a better dress. Although there's only one correct answer here.
What's your answer, Withheld?
It's going to be Soul. It's so actually practical.
True.
And it doesn't clash.
Oh, because it has pockets.
Heck yeah.
Is it true that women just want dresses with pockets?
Gotta have the pockets.
See?
Where are you gonna put your stuff if you don't have them?
In the purse.
Exactly. It gets like plus 20 style and practicality points.
So, Neetsel's doing a smart thing there, which is gonna come up a lot, which is like when you send these little guys on missions, as soon as you like send them back, they teleport back to Rina, the main character. So, if you send them away and then teleport them back, you cut out the backtracking movement. Also, Rina will die in the water, but the companions can swim.
Why can the girl... Why does the girl die, but the pudding can swim?
They can also... Even the ice cream can swim.
What? I mean, I've never...
I have no idea.
I've never
Makes very little
tried.
sense.
I've never tried, but I will just claim that ice cream cannot swim.
I guess it's more like a popsicle kind of thing.
That's
It's
still
not
ice
like
cream.
It's not like a fruit popsicle though. It's like a cream. Its power is melting though, so clearly it's pretty resistant. So it can just go right back. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Sometimes there are some annoying. Oh, nice! Perfect cycles. Left the main character on the moving platform. What is Hopscotch? Hopscotch names the character. Let me see.
Also turns out that Soul Devour's dress is way cuter than Neetsel's, with 10 to 7 votes.
Wow.
But that's a big advantage.
So World 1 is pretty simple, which is also kind of a theme for a lot of these DS games. Like, World 1 is just, like, usually, like, nothing. But World 2 and then 3 especially, I actually died quite a few times on 3. Because I was trying to go fast.
Soul Devour's dress goes better with her hair, but then Neetsel's dress goes with the flan. It's like dressing for your
It's
partner.
But there are other companions, and the dress is going to become less relevant once they show up.
Oh. That's big.
Yeah, Neetsel's got to go to the left here. Actually, with Rina, just needs to go over and go through the door that they opened. This is probably the least straightforward level in the thing, actually. So it's a pretty straightforward game, in my opinion. Not a whole lot of, like, crazy navigation.
Neetsel is ahead, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh yeah, Neetsel just found the black portal. Is these Kirby enemies?
Also, when you jump on some enemies, it feels like you can gain some speed. I don't know if that's true. You can definitely keep your speed, but it feels like sometimes you can gain speed by jumping on enemies. So, like, right there, Neetsel switched to the person and jumped up to to hit the bell, but you could have just made that with a high jump. And there's a few places in the game where you can do a few skips. It seems like where, maybe not unintended necessarily, but not the main way to get through the level. So we'll see if they pick up on that. I know there's one in World 3 that actually skips quite a few things. Is this a game with really weird swimming?
The fish has arms and it's doing like a doggy petting underneath the water.
Yeah, so this game, the swimming is super weird. You can you can jump like normal to like flap and like move up and down or whatever, like you would in most video games. But you can also just press up and down on the controller and you go flying up or down. So you can like use both in conjunction to go up really fast.
It's just a switch maze down here.
Yeah, these were my least favorite levels because of that.
Wait, why did that one just close and open again?
Because they're on timers. So it had just closed and then he hit the switch, which opened it. So I did that a lot. If you spam the X button...
Oh, turns out that one's not the switch that opens the bell.
I think it... Yeah, no, that one opens a door down here, which then opens the bell.
No, he went like to the right, and then pressed two switches over there. This one, and the one...
Well, that one just opens the door back.
Yeah, so he opened this one. And that was not correct.
Oh no, yeah, that's right, you need to keep going.
He was kind of gambling on the fact that this was the last one, so now he does it again, and I agreed this time. Go fast.
Yeah, I think this is definitely the most annoying level when it comes to, like, navigation. But this is a quite long goal. I think we'll see close to an hour, probably. But yeah, you get some... With the other companions, you get some really interesting movement options, I think. Not the next one, I guess, but the one after this.
But what if I never want to stop being the pudding?
Well, the pudding's always there. You can just tap on him again and be the pudding again.
The pudding has no pockets.
That's true. The pudding's dress does not have pockets. It's a really good point.
Let's so Devour.
Actually...
Hmm?
Oh no.
Soul Devour solved the door maze a bit quicker, so he's kind of catching up. Got stuck on the level before that a bit longer than Neetsel did. What is this? Oh, it's a bus! We're fighting these twin cotton candy hair girls.
Yes.
Cool.
Who are not particularly difficult, but...
I like this bus because you don't have to wait 5 hours for it to become vulnerable. You can just keep hitting their stupid heads. Yeah, get out of here. Go
it's like
explode.
Majora's Mask, where it's just a big guy you fight. There's no cycles. Just fight him.
I don't know, I haven't played that. 24:56, that's a good time I think. Let's see how long Soul Devour takes.
Yeah, I do think that was a pretty fast fight. It was probably faster than me.
So just under 25 seconds.
Also, the menu music, or like the main map music, sounds like Joy to the World. So, kept making me think it was a Christmas game.
I noticed there's now a distinct lack of pudding on Neetsel's side.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
we
yes.
got
The
little...
second companion, who can fire candy bombs. So the special attack is that you fire a bomb forward. I never once used it. Maybe I should have. I didn't, though. And then the the secret missions you gotta send him on are pretty much just to blow up bricks in small areas. But the candy girl can't run, so it's really annoying to play as the candy girl because, or double jump. Like, yeah, so you gotta go back to the pudding to get out
That's
of there.
annoying. Oh, what's this? Oh, it moves. Oh, you die.
The enemies start to get a lot more dangerous starting in World 2. Those pancake guys, they just like get you right away. You show up and they're just automatically throwing something at you.
Neetsel was
But
was very nervous if that platform was gonna return.
You take knockback,
Oh no.
especially if you're in the air, and yeah, that's a big issue with the knockback.
It's like 30 seconds lost by falling off that
Yeah.
platform twice.
But I'm pretty sure you can also just make the person swim across, which you should always try.
Well, it's a good time for Soul Devour to catch up.
Yeah, because there's a bell there, so could have just swam across that and not having
Oh,
to take
first
the-
try!
Nice.
Oh, nice. That's making up a lot of time.
Almost got a 1-up for that combo.
So basically, even at this point, it's like a 5-second difference.
Switch to candy.
Maybe like 10
Here we go, explosions! Explosion, oh yeah.
I still absolutely love that goal screen. The aura laugh. Just makes it.
yeah, it's a tough laugh. It's a strong. I don't know what she's laughing at exactly.
Satisfied with her performance.
Yeah.
She's proud of herself. It's always a good thing to be excited about.
One annoying thing about this game, not exactly annoying, but like something that can be a potential time loss, is that if you hit the ceiling when you jump, you go like a little ooh, and it like you completely stop moving. So you don't want to ever hit your head on the ceiling. So yeah, what we're not seeing, just so people know, this is a DS game. The other screen is pretty much nothing, so we didn't bother to put it on screen.
Hey,
'Cause it's...
you don't even
a
really
pain.
need it. It could just be select or something. This could be a GBA
Yeah.
game.
But they can. It just has the companions sitting there, and you can pick between any of them that you want. Oh, Soul Devourer lost quite a bit of time there. Fell into the pit, and Neetsel didn't.
It seems like you have a lot of HP. You can just kind of damage boost through everything.
It seems like that until, I don't know, I started dying a lot in World 3, because stuff just starts hitting you a lot. You do have a lot of HP, but it's a big time loss to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. Neetsel's smart. You actually can't get hurt when you leave them alone. Which you would think maybe you could in some games.
So, when you start controlling your little characters, the main character goes like to sleep. Is this the mind control transfer technique?
Yeah, by accident.
Yeah,
I
like do you become the pudding?
So you can pick up these blocks as... Yeah, there we go. I guess you do. You must. You, like, transfer your consciousness to the pudding.
Yeah.
You don't need all three. You can do it with two, but...
Well,
hopefully Neetsel tries, because... Neetsel, just go. You got it. You do the high jump. Yeah. There you go.
Can the flan not pick up the candy blocks?
No, so that's another thing that the candy person can do.
Makes sense.
Although it's pretty underutilized. I think that only
Oh no,
happens.
oh no.
Oh no.
Soul Devour is not trying the I'm gonna call it the Mario and Luigi jump.
Oh, another thing you can do, which I think I did to skip a section in one of these levels, is you can... Because the flan can wall jump. So you can jump up, wall jump, and then do your double jump. And it gets you a lot of height on that same wall that you're on. And I did that at one point to, I think, skip a couple things. So you can see Soul Devourer is fairly low on health here.
I mean, kinda.
Well, it goes... Well, he just got food from all those enemies.
Well,
So,
yeah.
which heals you. So as long as you pick up the heals, you're probably fine. But later on, you get a movement thing that just lets you go fast, and you don't want to stop. Oh no! Fell in the water, so you have to redo the fall. That's so
Neetsel
sad.
fell down 50 stories into a pool and died because of drowning.
The pool was so small too. It could have fallen anywhere else. Oh, Soul Devourer did it too! It's awesome.
Stupid frisbee pancake people.
Yeah, the disc golf pancake. They can shoot it right through the narrow gap.
Yeah.
It's a
They-
hyzer right there.
It's an Anheuser flip.
Yeah, Anheuser-Busch.
But they have to hit the mandatory.
So this is just a little, jumping puzzle with a little flan. The wall jump timing actually is kind of tight. Neetsel got it there, but if you lose it, you lose a lot of time because you fall all the way down and have to do it again. Oh.
Oh, nice reaction. Got back there for the cycle.
Yeah.
This is interesting.
Oh, nice.
Those enemies
That
that
was
drop
close.
from the ceiling are kind of interesting because you can you can stand on the right of the platform. Hold on, I'm really interested if Neetsel can do this.
I think you need to bring a box over there.
Oh yeah, he has a lot
Yeah.
of boxes. So those enemies that drop from the ceiling, if you stand on the right of the platform, they might miss the platform when they drop down. So that's interesting.
It's true. So this is where I used just what I was talking about, that technique. I only brought one box up there, and then I used that little...
Yeah,
This
it looked
super
like
jump.
Neetsel was close.
Yeah, so I think that Neetsel will probably do that.
I mean,
But I think the game is intending for you to bring... Oh, no, it's choosing to bring more than one box.
I mean, 2 is, I think, a good number. 3 is kind of useless because you can't really stack 3. You would need 4
Yes.
to make a proper stack of 3 high.
I can say that you only need one, though.
I can agree with 2. I think 2 is a good decision to bring up here. Because you waste time if it turns out you do need more than 1.
But you save time.
Well, yeah, but it's
No, I understand what you're saying. I think
a
you're
risk.
right, too.
Oh, that was a risky
No.
throw. Oh, Soul Devour is doing things. You got like one of those candy blocks stuck in the elevator and then trying to get these out of there. Oh, he's got a lot of them, these things. Oh, he died! Wait, why did he die?
He didn't. He just ran out of energy, so that's fine.
Oh, it's the timer you were talking about, yeah.
Yeah. And you don't die when that happens. You have to go back right away, and then...
Maybe it should just eat, like the girl, it should just eat some exploding candy to get some
So
of
this
that
is an
energy
interesting
back.
optimization. When you're separated, you can switch. So you can go off and do things as multiple characters while separated. You don't go back every time. Nice. Hit that bell. Smash that bell.
Yeah. Subscribe, hit the bell, donate all your money. Subscribe with your Twitch Prime thing.
Yeah, these boulders can get kind of annoying.
I mean, as long as you don't fall down.
Luckily, this is a game where falling down just does an amount of damage.
As the Neetsel shows us. Oh, that doesn't work.
No.
Wait, can you really make this as the girl?
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
You got a pretty big jump.
he's only got like 4 more tries. Nice.
Close one.
That is a pretty long stage, all things
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 5 minutes.
That would have been a very bad death.
Oh, we're spelling N backwards.
Also, the boulders make these crazy noise.
Ooh. Ooh.
Some of the sound effects in this game actually get like really loud.
Ooh.
This seems like it's gonna be a minecart stage, but it's like just those two. There's like not really any minecart sections.
It's
that I
just
remember.
it's just a cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, I like that.
Okay. Yeah, putting yourself right near the door in case
Yeah.
it's time.
Well,
That's smart.
well, more so that when you get back, you're already in position. Explosion. All right,
Not so bad.
that was good.
Yeah.
It seemed risky. And like Koisuru into lava sea, whatever. Where they
Oh, yeah.
they do that thing at the end of the level. Oh, this was nothing. This was a complete waste of time.
No, you have to come over here to hit the switch.
Oh yeah, but the elevator went up. You could have just gone from the left.
Really?
It did go up, yes.
Oh.
Maybe it didn't go up far enough, but needs to jump down, like down.
Yeah, what Neetsel did is what I did.
Oh, so that just raises the chance that it was wrong. See, Solivar is not leaving the girl up there, so he's gonna have to do the stupid, like, Mario and Luigi jump.
Fire! Jump!
Yeah! Hammer! See? So, Solivar can just go there. Like, who cares about this bonus area?
Did you get a coin? You get a silver coin even.
That's true.
I think you use the coins to buy dresses.
Well, oh yeah, I mean, then we definitely need the coin.
Oh no.
Oh no, we're not gonna buy followers. Everyone's always faster than me when it comes to banning people.
You don't get that. You don't have that banhammer experience.
Dang it.
Nice. This section is difficult. And I think, I don't know, I was looking at it. There's a certain section on the right where if you end up there, I feel like you just like get stuck. Neetsel needs to go back to the left first though, to get up high. Oh, that's a skip. Nice. I like that.
Man,
There's like a whole left section to gain height, so that's pretty nice. Oh yeah, there is this little section. You have to do a little bit of jumping.
oh, so this is a mine. Oh, okay, it's already over.
Yeah, it's pretty tame compared to most minecart sections in games.
I love minecart sections.
Oh. I haven't played any of the Donkey Kong Country like remake
It's really
like,
good.
reboot.
It's
Yeah, they look like awesome games.
And I agree that with TPC that the minecart sections in them are really good. I also like the rocket barrel levels.
Oh, it looks like you can choose to run as the minecart or not run. Looks like Neetsel was running before and didn't run that time and then better height. So yeah, if Soul Devourer takes a death here, that's gonna be massive.
Oh, hit the ceiling.
Yeah. You see how it just like stops your momentum.
Oh no, he hit the water.
So this is the way you're meant to do it, is come up over here.
I mean, easy enough. Doesn't waste too much time, I think.
For sure. I mean, it's just cool to see skips.
Oh, who are we now? We are...
We
the
we
ice
are
cream.
the ice cream.
Oh,
who
it's...
can
oh.
melt and climb walls.
Oh wow. Ice cream is so talented.
But you need to... You can't be standing right next to the wall when you melt.
Oh, what's your special power? Oh, I
Your
couldn't...
special power is you ride him like a surfboard and get super fast and can go across water.
What the hell?
So that's awesome. And
That is
you're
awesome.
really tempted to use it all the time, but then you run into enemies.
Well, it should kill the enemies. You're a surfboard that's going at 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, you have to use the ice cream, but you can't melt when you're in this little space. You gotta have space to melt.
So you're gonna melt on top? Is that it?
Well, stop switching, Neetsel. Try the ice cream.
Try the ice cream.
Don't stand right next to the wall. Back off a little bit.
No, he tried that.
No, he didn't.
no.
I think he did.
Oh, a death.
Game over.
Just before the goal. Oh no.
Neetsel, no. This is so sad. Like, look, he tries to melt, but there's no space.
Yeah, but it doesn't seem like there's space on the right. Otherwise he would... I mean, surely he tried that, right?
No, I mean, I'm telling you, what you just need to walk where you're not standing right next to the wall and you can melt on a pool in the ground and then can go around.
But does the right count as a wall?
What do you mean? Well, the left there is counting as the... Now, press it right here. Press it right here.
Why would you press it here?
There you go. Because
Oh.
you can melt.
Well, that's what I asked you. Like, if you can do it at the top instead of at the bottom.
Yeah, you could do it at the top.
Yeah, okay. Good. That's what I would have tried. I mean, so Neetsel lost like maybe a minute there, but Soul Devourer lost 4 minutes on the previous level. Like on this level.
That's true.
That's really painful.
I mean, in theory, Soul can do this maybe like a minute faster. But
You went the
So
wrong
here-
way.
Yeah, and you can just use the ice cream to climb all these walls. Why are you having such a hard time with this? Okay, there we go. Got it.
Look, ID. Not everyone is ice cream.
Yeah.
Takes some getting used to.
I
Oh
just
my
don't
god!
like people getting destroyed by stuff like
he
that.
keeps getting knocked on. It keeps happening.
He could kill it with the bomb candy.
Ah, okay. just go. I mean, is this even correct? I guess it has to be, right?
Yeah,
because
yeah,
the girl
it'll be
can't
fine.
come. Yeah.
The ice cream can't run though. So you don't want to be in the ice cream for too long.
Oh, we should update the game. Do you think Twitch is gonna know about this game?
Yes, it was on Amazon.
It does not.
That's surprising.
I mean, it's also like the way it's spelled and stuff. It's not that easy.
I mean, it was literally on Amazon under this exact title. I was surprised.
Oh,
Yeah,
it doesn't
so look
even
how cool the
animate.
surfboard is.
It doesn't even animate. You ride up and down the slopes and it's like still horizontal.
Yeah, but it's awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
And you can go really fast.
I
But
mean, you told me going fast is bad because then you run into enemies.
yeah, but it's fun. And you can go over water too.
I mean, there's not even any water to go over so far.
Oh, there is later.
That's good. Alright, so Devour is finishing up this level, I think?
Then the last minecart section.
The girl is so, like, nonchalant about being in a minecart. She's just standing, like, it's like she's standing in an elevator. Just waiting for it to arrive. Right, here we go! Oh, we don't go. Whoop, whoop. Whoop, whoop. I like the noises the popsicle makes. Oh wait, it wasn't the popsicle, it was the slimes.
Yeah, because we have Soul Devour's audio, right?
We have Neetsel's audio.
Oh.
Oh, we're dead. We surfboard right into our
Just
death.
right into the hole.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Soul Devour's having the same problem.
Does the pastebin tell you about this? Not that I
No.
think it really has to.
I don't think it does.
I mean, the pastebin tells you about everything. I'm pretty sure it tells you that the popsicle can melt, right?
It does.
Use the ice cream's combination move. Wait, huh? Oh, here,
It's at-
melt.
At the top.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So this one is the one where you have to go backwards. Oh. Okay, didn't read the pastebin then.
In
That's too
2.5,
bad.
at the end of the level, there is a wall you can climb up as ice cream, behind the end of the level sign.
Yep. That's like a major thing, because it is pretty mean that they make you climb up behind the sign.
Oh yeah, there's nothing there.
Well, you go along the ceiling.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's kind of clever, though.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, like, there's not really any other way this could possibly work, right?
I was like, why are you still going? The bell's right there. There you go. Yeah, it's true. You could see where the bell was from the left side.
But then maybe you think there's another way to get it.
Mm-hmm.
That was a long level too, like 6 minutes. So Soul Devour is maybe behind... Oh, 7, yeah, so 5 minutes
and there's
behind.
still a whole nother world after this one.
Oh jeez. I mean, there's no rush because we have no match after this for a while. And I don't think... Let's see, there's 5 hours till the next match. I do not have that many vodcasts.
That's true. We
Only-
did one.
I only have about 2 hours worth of vodcasts. Vodcast.
Yeah, Mystery Tournament podcast. What a week we had this week, huh?
Wow, our topics this week. What the opposite of higher. With our special guest, someone who has read a dictionary.
Yeah. I have indeed read a dictionary. I've read the whole thing.
Wow!
And I can tell you that.
I don't know how
That's
to
a good bit.
I don't know how to spell dictionary. It's a hard word.
the Sokoban episode. This week, Sokoban. As bad as they say?
And then we got one segment which is just Alpha saying directions.
Yeah. It's like Nintendo Power. It's like, oh, have you been trying to beat level 55 of Super Sokoban? Listen, Alpha will tell you.
Or it's like the lottery numbers. Today's lottery directions: left, up, down, left. Alright, Neetsel. Oh, we're surfing. This looks like
Yeah.
Amsterdam. So that makes sense.
Do they surf in Amsterdam?
I have no idea.
Oh. The way you said it sounded like you knew that they did.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so Soul Devourer doing this section on the surfboard is much faster. but pretty far behind at this point. There's a lot you can do on the surfboard in this level, but you got to be careful to avoid those enemies.
Oh, that's horrible. Like, it's
You
obviously
can bounce
faster.
on enemies.
Oh god, it's
Yeah.
obviously faster because you don't have to jump on these stupid little boats. I guess this is Venice, not Amsterdam, because we got these stupid gondolas.
I tried this way too many times, and I actually died on this level. And you can see how much damage Neetsel has taken trying to do
Oh
this
yeah,
over and over.
you get hit twice, don't you?
Yeah, you do. You killing him just so you can... Oh, get some health. That's actually smart. I just died, so that's better than what I did.
That's also a topic for the podcast. Oh, getting health. Is it better than dying?
I mean, it would literally just be what everyone already repeats ad nauseum in the commentary all the time, but just
Alright, so
without a game to watch.
Devour is on the thing where you gotta climb the wall. So let's see if he immediately gets it. Alright, he got it.
Yep.
But that's like 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's a super pace spin reader.
Nice. Oh,
If
what?
anyone...
We got a
likes to
wheelbarrow. You
yeah,
don't
you
even
can
need
push it. I don't know why. You never need to.
Yeah, well, there was a barrel in the way, so you couldn't even push it very far.
If anyone likes to make video games, super pace spin reader is gonna be... That'll be an automatic top 8. I don't know what the gameplay would be. That's up to you. You're the one who makes games. I'm an ideas man.
I mean, there's the skill of reading paste spins, but you also need to filter paste spins, you know? Like, especially this kind of paste spin. Here.
It would be good if it was just like a pace spin, but it was like constantly changing and like doing a bunch of annoying stuff to make it so it was hard to get the information.
Okay, so look at this paste spin, right? We got like the top section, which is just regular stuff, and then the middle, which is like kind of important information, but then you've got the bottom, where it says gameplay, and there's like 15 points there. And I think here it's really important to filter which of these are important, and like which of these are like level specific. So it says in 2.5 at the end of the level, da da da. Like, so you know, at the end of 2.5 I will need this info, but other than that I will not. But then you've got info like I don't even know, like those black warps are usually the way forward. Like, you want to keep that in mind at all times.
Yeah.
So that's I think that's an interesting thing, where you gotta like filter the paste spin for which information is relevant at what times.
Yeah, and ideally it would be listed in order of importance. But you never know.
What if you make the pace spin like twice as long and like have a like a checklist of like 80 different things, and like somewhere like at line 57 it says a secret in like 1-1 that you can take to save like 5 minutes.
It's like I don't understand. Neetsel was like there where they needed to be. Oh, they're putting her on top of the switch so it can't unswitch. I guess you could do that, or you could just do it quickly, but like either way, I guess.
Alright, where are we going now?
You gotta go down. I'm pretty sure.
Well, it was going up. Fish. Oh no! But this one goes in a circle. It's a bit hard to tell which way these platforms are even moving.
Yeah. The parallax is not great. I was playing a game the other day. I don't even remember what it was. It was some game I was testing. We'll see when it comes up again, I guess. And it had vertical parallax. And I was playing it, and my wife was like, why does this have vertical parallax? I'm like, yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? It was like really weird looking. And it was not good.
Oh, and then you can walk on this house.
Yeah. You can walk on the houses.
Yeah, but it might have also been background, for all I know. Alright, so Devour clears the previous level, so it's about 4 minutes behind.
Neetsel's being careful to continually get health refills, which is good, because if this is the one with barrels, it's easy to die later on. There's just a bunch of barrels coming at you. It's Donkey Kong style.
Yeah, I was gonna say. That's the intro for Futurama.
So here's kind of the opposite. You leave her at the door and then go back somewhere where you'd already been, just so you can get the time switch.
Okay. Neetsel gets it immediately.
Yeah.
You kind of
almost didn't want the donut. Was like, I don't want a donut this morning, but decided against it.
Donuts are bad for you.
Yeah, they're pretty good though.
They're so good for you on the inside, though.
Yeah, and emotionally. Here is, I think, where I did a skip. I don't remember. One of these rooftop segments. I did kind of what Neetsel did earlier and did a high jump. Oh yeah. Oh no, not this one. This is just the end.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, that's a
video.
huge skip you did there.
Yeah, I don't remember which one. They all look the same.
Alright, 5 minutes clear time. Let's see if Soul Devourer is able to catch up a bit.
But like here, you would be going faster on the surfboard. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna be able to catch up. Oh no,
misses the jump. And this platform cycle doesn't necessarily line up. See? This time he didn't even see the other one. And now he's like exploring this part, even though this part is... Oh wait, you need to explore this part, right? Because of the switch?
I don't think so, no. I think that switch is just to get you back out. It's just a coin.
Oh. I mean, we do want to buy dresses.
That's true.
I like the music in this game.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And less scratchy than a lot of DS music sounds.
Or that GBA Beyblade game.
Yeah. GBA is awful. I actually found, for some reason, I was looking at the draw list and the Beyblade was on there again. I was like, well, let me get rid of this. We don't want to be playing it twice in the
why
same
not?
tournament.
Alright, Soul Devour is on the circle platform. Oh, that was so close!
Oh.
It was like 1 pixel
And the
or 2.
iframes.
I don't think the iframes kept him from jumping on... Oh! Tried to do the Mario and Luigi jump, but...
The problem is the high jump is like only high and not wide at all.
Could be enough here. Also, this stupid fish up there, it's so annoying. Go away, fish, I'm trying to jump. That was nice.
You can also kill the fish.
I forgot what time Neetsel had. Was it 5 minutes?
It was 5 minutes, yeah. But there's still quite a bit more of the level.
And I love this music. Oh, Soul Devour is getting low on health. Damage boosting through these enemies.
Yeah, I mean, every single enemy refills your health if you take the time to kill it. Soul Devourer seeing exactly what he needs to do there.
I mean, you can't even get back up, so there's only so much you can do here.
If 8 isn't a record, it's close.
8 wood.
8 MTs. Beyblade has been in.
Oh. I mean,
now 9.
And if you do it again, it's 10. Like if you play it a second time, this empty.
No, I removed it.
I really hate how this fish is swimming.
Eight is the most possible if people actually stick to the rule.
Yeah,
A lot of time, people don't.
Well, that's your job to check, right?
No, for sure. I mean, it hasn't been a totally consistent rule. I just think it's fun to not... Oh, I didn't go this way.
Oh, hell yeah, coin!
I think this could be a shortcut over, also. Nice! Yeah, you don't have to go under. Can you just... Whoa. What?
What the hell just happened?
What?
Let's not talk about that.
They did a zip! That's awesome!
What the hell is this now?
Yeah, nice seeing the portal and being like, oh no, I gotta go back. And you do have to go back.
Oh, we had to get the coin first to buy some
Oh
dresses.
yeah.
Bong.
I wanna know how these zips work now.
Man, I love all the music in this game.
I don't know if I love it all. I like all this World 3 music.
I liked the menu music at the very start. I remember that.
This stage, you wanna use the
Oh no!
skateboard or
holds down.
snowboard, I guess, but it just doesn't work. We're nearing the end of the goal, though.
Neetsel is getting hit in the face by Donkey Kong. Bonk.
Yeah, then running right.
Bonk.
See, this keeps this happens. Oh, nice, cleared
Bonk.
that one. Oh no.
Bonk. Bonk. Oh, here it comes, Bonk.
This is the stage where I died.
I mean, there's a lot of barrels jumping around.
I just hit so many barrels.
Oh god, bonk end round. Oh, you can just duck.
Apparently, I don't know about that. Whatever. The
Oh, is
game
this the
has
skip?
mercy.
Is this the skip you
Oh,
did?
yes, it is. And then Neetsel just fell all the way down, so that's going to be significant. I don't actually know anything about this portion of the level. You saw the end up there at the top.
Yeah, if you do like a Mario and Luigi jump.
Yeah.
At least I don't think he's gonna die.
I mean, assuming that more barrels don't come out of nowhere, we don't know. We never saw who was generating them.
Generating. But yeah, I mean, if Neetsel was to die, this race would be even. So maybe, for the sake of the race, Neetsel should accidentally die. Oh, nice. Skipping that thing on the right.
There's always 3-5.
Right, boss time? So the basement tells us you cannot jump on the third boss. So... I guess this isn't even the boss.
You use the new coffee jelly person that you got, who can shoot like
Coffee.
stuff, but I don't think you get it until just before the boss.
If I got a character that can shoot, I would just automatically assume that that's the way I have to hurt the boss. I've played enough video games to realize what game developers want me to do. Man, his music is so good.
So here you might be able to see, do you see how fast Neetsel can go upwards?
Yeah.
You just go...
Because he's holding up and swimming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's honestly kind of janky, but like, it is what it is, I guess.
Oh no, we're stuck in the mine.
Yeah, I was trying to pick someone with maybe a nicer hitbox. That happened to me too. I was ice cream when I went through this too, and I kept getting stuck on stuff.
I hate it when I'm ice cream. Oh, who's this? Is this the villain?
That's something we can all relate to.
Who was the cook lady in the fountain?
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe that is a villain.
Seems
I
like
didn't play past this world.
building fountains of yourself is something villains do. Oh, here's the barrels, bonk. Here comes the next one. Oh, no bonk. Because we're on these stairs. Here we go.
I think later there's an actual, like, ice cream cone.
Bonk. Oh, jump over that one. Nice.
Nice!
I see, here's the fountain again.
I think the ice cream cone can grapple, but we don't get that far.
Grapple game? Nice.
I just assume because there's a bunch of little ice cream circles that are around, so it's some sort of a grapple type thing.
Okay, yeah. I
They're
saw,
just, like, floating in
I've
the
been
air.
seeing those, yeah. I thought maybe
Yeah.
it would be like double jump crystals, but
Oh, that could be too.
maybe it's less grapple and more like Jack and Dexter spinning around the pool. Or Aladdin.
Oh, nice.
Cake. I mean pie. I mean pancakes. Right, we're nearing 1 hour. This is quite a long go.
Yes.
I don't think
is.
Neetsel really lost much time anywhere really.
No, I mean, it must be a little bit, because it's... But yeah, in general, has gone pretty quickly.
I think Soul's been getting through the levels like just slightly quicker than Neetsel has. But of course, Soul took that late level death and
Yeah.
time the entire time.
Yeah, that lost him over 3 minutes, and that's just about how much he's behind.
It's true. Hopscotch is it seems like is generally going for an hour with the goals, which can be okay. I mean, there's
Yeah,
nothing
fair
wrong
enough.
with seeing more of the game.
Fair enough. You have to calculate 90 minutes. Alright, Neetsel finishes 3-5, and I think now is the boss.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which with the guy is pretty easy
The coffee
with
guy.
the new character.
Oh look, we're
the coffee
fighting.
jelly.
We're fighting in front of the fountain with the evil villain, maybe. Whoa! What the hell? It's like a yokai coffee.
Yeah, so you can shoot coffee beans. So what I did is I just stood on this platform and shot coffee beans to the left, over and over. Oh,
Going up there. I don't hate it. Oh, jumping on him anyway.
Yeah, it's like the paceman says you cannot jump on the third boss.
Lying pace spin.
Clearly saw Neetsel jump on the
I
third
can't
boss.
believe it.
Yeah.
I can't believe it.
Typical. Wow, I mean, this even works. Maybe shooting is easier, but
It's slow though.
is it? It's not even that slow.
Shooting's wait, you just stand there and just keep shooting and you literally hit them every single time their iframes run out.
Oh, this time he got hit. Oh. Bonk.
I can't believe how wrong Hopscotch was.
Oh, it's angry now. Maybe now you can no longer jump on it. It's red. It's red hot.
Oh. I had no reason to challenge his perception.
I mean, you could just damage race this guy at this point.
You can also separate and not even take damage at all. Then you would just take energy, and it wouldn't even matter.
We're running out of energy.
Maybe you can't separate during boss.
It's even angrier now. Okay. Just keeps looping. Oh, never mind. This time he shoots the things.
Nice, he did. Oh no, he's one more hit. There we
Bonk.
go. Got him.
And that's a done by Neetsel with 1
There it is.
hour and 43.
43 seconds.
There we go.
Yeah, so long goal, but good portion of the game. Got to see a lot of it. I assume. I mean, I guess I don't know how long the full game is, but
It's like 20 worlds.
whoa. I would say in general, for a game to have a double-digit number of worlds, a game like this would be very unlikely. Uncommon.
Probably the standard 6. Maybe a 7th world if it's feeling spicy.
Oh yeah, like it looks like there's 6, but then ooh, big reveal.
Yeah,
7th world.
that's when you gotta fight the bleeding eye, like in Kirby 64.
Where you gotta
You
fight
don't expect there to be anything more.
that stupid boss from the game yesterday. The
What game
Sans
yesterday?
Undertale.
Oh yeah. I don't even know if that was yesterday. That might have been 2 days ago.
A good point. I don't know. Is Soul Devourer on the boss now?
He just
Yes.
is about to.
Yeah. It kind of works out with this 3 minutes behind that he's been for the past 30 minutes or so.
It's true. It's difficult to make up time if the if your opponent isn't making mistakes.
Yeah, that happened to me against someone 3-5 in Granddad or Super Granddad. He just played the game flawlessly. There was no way for me to really to catch up after a death in one of the stages.
That makes sense. Yeah, so see, you can just fire. And if you stay on that left platform, you literally can't even get hurt.
And we got Neetsel here. Hello.
Hello.
Oh, this was fun. I enjoyed it. It's pretty good. I think the controls could be a little bit better, but yeah, overall that was great. And,
When I played this, I tried to use the surfboard all the time and then would just run into everything. And so it ended up
Yeah.
not being that good.
Yeah, plus every time you change characters, it takes so long, so you never know if it will be like really efficient in terms of time or not. And I was really worried about dying. It's like I didn't know what would happen if I died, if I just went back to the home. I imagine the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, you go all the way
Right.
back to the beginning of the stage. Soul Devourer had a death and lost about, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
okay.
basically the difference between you two. That one
Yeah,
death.
because I was really worried about that in one of the levels.
Soul Devourer actually did some of the World 3 levels, probably a little bit faster than you, but took a death in World 2, and it was significant. I mean, if you take a death near the end of the stage, it was on, like, the final minecart section on the minecart stage.
Yeah. That's the point where I was really worried. It's actually not that easy. There's like a small delay in the controls, which is a bit weird. But yeah, it's like as well. I got stuck because of the ice companion, because it doesn't melt if it's near a wall. So
Yes.
I didn't know what was happening. So that was weird as well.
You both hung up a little bit on that, but it was you were a little bit longer. But yeah, I mean, a whole level death. I took deaths in World 3 because I wasn't being careful to constantly refill my health like you were. So that was a smart move on your part. Not dying is faster than dying for sure.
Yeah, that's really the point where I realized that hey, actually this might be a bit challenging, so I should be careful. That's really the point where I think I got the advantage.
I know, it starts out so easy.
Yeah, at the beginning you just run through everything and you're like, oh, that will be fine throughout the rest of the game. But yeah, it looks like some elements as well take a lot of damage. Well, deals a lot of damage.
Well, like when you hit something and then if you fall into the water,
Yeah,
it's twice. So.
Yeah.
Well, did you like the game?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. If I had time, I would definitely keep on playing. Don't know how long is this? It's like because
I don't
since
know.
there are only 5 companions, I imagine it's not that long.
That's true, and you already had 4 of them. Can we find a YouTube video of this game? It's a good question. Not a very long one. It does have a Game Facts page, but nobody's written anything for it. There's a review. If you want to buy this game, it's only $300 on Amazon.
I think I'll pass.
Five worlds and 5 bosses, according to this Game FAQ's review. So there's only 2 more worlds.
Yeah, okay. I might finish this then.
And you can use the coins to buy dresses.
You should have told us that. Would have collected all of them.
Yeah, how do you feel about longer goals?
Well, this is only my second match in Mystery Tournament, so the first one was pretty short. This one, well, at least since you are constantly progressing, it doesn't feel that long.
Right. Sometimes I like longer ones because it gives me more time to learn the game. Then I feel like I can...
especially with a game like this, which is pretty easy. It's like 30 minutes. We wouldn't have got to the challenging part yet. So, I think an hour was right for this.
Soul Devour's having trouble getting their mic working, but they can just put in the chat, let us know what their thoughts are. But yeah, GG. Congrats on the win. This was what, winners 2 you said in the race?
Yeah.
Nice. Let's see who you're going on. Fight maybe not someone for a while since this is already winners 2. You'll fight the winner of Zelnus and 1UP 40. 1UP did pretty good in their first match, so we'll have to see. And then Soul Devourer already has an opponent in 3 hams in losers 2. Exciting.